I'm back. Cat Country, the KATcast. Here I am back. I got a brand new baby boy. Wow, my life is very exciting right now.
We're going to be talking about that in the future.
We will be talking about that
will.
next. Yes, but I'm back. I've definitely missed you all for the KATcast.
Same here, man.
We've missed you as well.
And you know, I figured
Place is not the same without you. Oh, no, I mean that in a good way.
It's probably quieter with me around here without me around. No, today, since it's so close to Thanksgiving, we thought Thanksgiving topics.
Yeah,
specifically, build your ultimate Thanksgiving meal. What is it? What's your ultimate Thanksgiving plate?
Yes.
That's right.
And what does it include and not include? Perhaps,
Well, maybe what it doesn't include either.
Aaron, you want to begin? What do you got?
Sure. Okay. Normally, our family flip-flops between ham and turkey. I like both. But if I had my way, good old Thanksgiving turkey is hard to beat. Gotta have that. Gotta have mashed potatoes and gravy. Gotta have your gravy. Gotta have green bean casserole. That's a must in our family. Have to have stuffing. Notice how we have like all the carbs, right?
That's like the best part of Thanksgiving. Come on.
I know.
Yeah, it's carborific.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nobody in our family likes cranberry sauce except for me and my dad.
Wow.
The husband's always like, "Oh, you're really going to eat that? That's gross." And I'm like, "It's just jelly. It's basically cranberry jelly.
That's
literally all it is."
That's about what it is. Yeah, like cranberry spread or whatever.
Exactly. Got to have that on rolls. It's the only way to eat it. And then you got to have, we're not going to lie, we totally have a slice each of pumpkin and pecan pie because you can't choose. You got to have a small slice of each.
Now, when you go for turkey, I'm with you, by the way. I love ham. I love a good, like, honey ham.
Honey ham's
delicious.
best, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But, man, dark turkey meat, so good. It, like, melts in your mouth. It's so delicious and juicy and good.
Yeah,
Dark meat, for whatever reason, gets a bad rap.
It does.
That's where we differ. Dark meat to me is not.
My family's that way too, but I know for a fact because my aunt, she'll always like separate everything out. Or it's like, divide the dark and the light meat.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, I know that no one's touching the dark meat, so there's
It's
always
all yours, man.
I walk into my aunt's house and it's like, it's
juicy and you know, it's, I think for whatever reason, it's hard to dry out. So
I think so.
It's, honestly, it's the best there is. So if you get an opportunity, that's what you should get. So good.
When we're recording this, it's Monday. So yesterday, Sunday, we had our family Thanksgiving at our house, and we had both turkey and ham, mostly turkey, but there was a ham there too. The ham was, I don't know how it was because I never got to any because it got finished.
Really?
Before I could get it. But
Snooze, you lose, Hilly.
It looked delicious. Turkey was good. I'm a white meat guy. I don't do the, but there are some that like the dark meat. And as far as the cranberry sauce, I don't do that. Generally, part of it is I don't like any food that retains the shape of its packaging after you dump it in, you know.
Oh, well, you're talking about the canned cranberry sauce? Yeah. When it's and it's like it sits there like wiggles. You're like, oh man, I don't know if I should eat this.
That's how you know it's Thanksgiving.
Yeah, exactly. We're jiggling. We're jiggling. You know.
Listen, if there's going to be cranberry sauce at your Thanksgiving, you best make it raw. It must. And don't get the canned stuff. That stuff grosses me out.
But you know what's funny?
I don't care. I love the canned.
You know what's funny? Stuffing. I liked boxed stovetop stuffing.
You
to
would.
me, it's good stuff. I really like it.
Stovetop stuffing is pretty good.
I'm not a stuffing snob at all.
You know what's funny? I do not like cornbread, but I like stuffing. And stuffing's basically cornbread. I mean, it's
a lot of it.
It's like
some of it can be
right?
cornbread dressing, but you know, basically, anytime you take bread and you let it get stale, that's basically what your stuffing
We
is.
got
Chop
stuffing.
that up.
I guess you're right.
Add your vegetables. Add some turkey broth, and you pretty much have a stuffing right there.
You know who really liked dinner yesterday? My dog, Hamlet. Because I'm on one end of the table. My son-in-law is kind of toward the other end. And Hamlet, he's just working his way between me and Austin, my son-in-law. So, like, I'm tossing, and I'm thinking I'm the only one tossing him a little piece of meat here. Austin apparently is flipping food to him, too. So I was like, between back and forth, I wondered when dinner time came for him later why he wasn't hungry.
No wonder,
why.
He got his fill of ham.
Exactly,
and
ham,
turkey,
and all kinds of things. Macaroni and cheese. I'm flipping him little pieces of mac and cheese, you know.
So our family Thanksgiving, with my parents and everybody is Thursday, and then the husband and I, we got stuff because we love leftovers. We love Thanksgiving leftovers. So we just got smaller amounts for us, and I'm going to fix it earlier on Thursday. That way we have leftovers all weekend long. And, the husband was already like, okay, so, are we going to give anything to the dogs? And I go, no. I go, first off, Gemma always begs, but Gemma is supposed to lose like 15 pounds per the vet's
that's not gonna
order.
happen.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. 2, little man, Magnus, he's 16 months old, but if that dog eats anything that's out of the ordinary of what he's normally, like he's used to, he gets the padoodles. You don't need to deal with that all weekend long because it's never for just like one and done.
It's happening.
It's
happening.
extended.
Yeah.
So yeah, we don't need that for our Thanksgiving weekend. So no, they're going to stick to their dog food.
All right, my plate that I'm going to make. I'm going to start off with. I got to get the dark meat turkey.
Mm-hmm.
I am a huge connoisseur of those homemade like noodles that you put gravy on. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, like the butter noodles.
Like the butter, like egg kind of noodles.
Those are good. Yeah,
with like gravy. Oh
with
man,
brown
my
gravy
family,
on them?
my
Yeah,
family
for
puts like
sure.
gravy on them. It's so good.
Those are very good.
Yeah, so those homemade like old fashioned noodles, mashed potatoes and gravy, sweet corn. Hey, this is going to be controversial. I do not like green bean casserole. I love green beans.
You know
I
what?
don't
I'm
like
not
green
a fan.
bean
I have this
casserole.
entire crop
I know.
sitting there at my
You know what it
desk.
is?
But there are
You know what
other
it
people
is?
in the company that do, so it's okay.
Yeah. You know what it is? So
Because we're having our things.
I'm not a huge fan.
Today.
Yeah, we are. Our company
So-
Thanksgiving's today. Yeah, and I don't like French style green beans. I think that's my problem. And most like green bean casserole uses the French style green beans.
Right.
It has a flavor that I just don't gel with. I think French style green beans taste different than regular green beans.
I'm
See, and
kind
I
of with
mixed
you
it
on
both.
that.
I did a combination
both?
of the regular and the French style.
There's something with a French style green bean that just I can't do.
Aaron,
don't
I
like.
will take a taste of your green bean casserole today because I want to sample it. And see.
Just know that,
Don't patronize me, Hilton.
Hey, listen,
I'm sure it's delicious.
I'm being generous with my tastings.
You don't have to have any.
Listen, it's not fair that like half of what you made is just something I don't enjoy. Like I'd eat it if I didn't like
Okay.
it.
I mean, lots of people bring stuff that I don't like.
Right, exactly.
That's
You got the whole
that's
gluten
not a-
thing going
not
on,
a big
too,
deal.
so-
But I will tell you that the husband and I will make like the gluten-free noodles
Yeah.
and gluten-free gravy, but we'll do that with leftover turkey. So any turkey we have left over, there's 2 purposes for it. After he gets tired of sandwiches, which, give him a day or 2 and he is. So we'll do the turkey and noodle, and I'll put turkey in with the noodles and the gravy, and we'll have that. Then we'll also do turkey noodle soup, which is basically chicken noodle soup.
Yeah,
only
yeah.
Just sub out your
Well,
chicken for turkey.
that is one of the great benefits of turkey on Thanksgiving, because generally, number one, there's so much of it. I love a good turkey sandwich.
Me too.
Turkey on white.
Oh.
Ooh, forget it, man.
Yeah.
Turkey
With
sandwich.
some, mayo or salt or whatever, but just generally, just turkey, it's so good.
This is so often left field, but over the weekend, the husband made a brisket. And I was like, why are you making this giant brisket? We've got Thanksgiving coming up. And he's like, we'll eat it before then. And I wasn't believing him. But for 2 days, we've been having like the most, he's been toasting the bread.
Eating on this brisket.
And making this brisket with cheddar cheese and just a dab of barbecue sauce. Not
sounds
too much.
good.
But oh my gosh, it has been so moist and so juicy and just.
And you still have 3 days till
Fantastic.
Thanksgiving,
Yeah,
so you got
yeah.
time to work on that one.
I know, but I'm sitting here like last night. We're having a big sandwich for dinner. I go, I will never get tired of this. I will never wear out. This is going to be fantastic.
See, look at that.
The Thanksgiving leftovers remind me of like chili, like a nice cold pot of chili. It just gets better as it
does,
sits in
as
the
it-
fridge.
yeah.
True.
It like gets to bask in its greatness, and then you're like, the turkey's better the second day.
Oh yeah,
we have. I was telling Aaron earlier today. We have so much soda at our house right now because number one, my son brought soda. That was like we were all bringing something, that sort of thing for the family get together yesterday. He brought like a couple of cases of soda, different kinds. I bought soda because there was a big sale going on of cases of soda, and we still had soda in the house. So bottom line is everybody, they all left the soda. So now in the closet in our guest room, I have, it almost looks like pallets of cases of soda. Coke, Diet Coke, Coke Zero, Sprite, Sprite Zero, Diet Dr. Pepper, Orange Fanta. I mean, it's like any soda you want, I have it for you for probably till about the 22nd century.
Well, it was so funny because Hilly and I were talking, and it's like we both totally went to Hy-Vee over the weekend because I go, the husband and I, we picked up this cream soda flavored Dr. Pepper. And he goes, I got cream soda flavored Dr. Pepper. Have you tried it yet?
No.
Okay,
I'm not a fan of cream soda. My
Me
wife
either,
likes
me
cream
either.
We
soda.
thought we were
but-
buying cream
yeah.
soda. Like
Right.
we totally just like was in a hurry and just glanced at, here, cream soda, grab that. and didn't realize, it's Dr. Pepper, flavored as cream soda.
Right.
It's not terrible. It tastes like a very vanilla-y Dr. Pepper.
Right.
So, I mean, it's not bad by any means. But, we cracked one open over the weekend. He goes, oh, I thought this was cream soda. And I go, dang it, packaging.
A bit of an aside, my wife loves Diet Dr. Pepper.
Oh, yeah, it's good.
Like we'll pull in the Sonic or something
It's probably
or whatever.
like the best diet probably there is.
And what drink she wants? She wants a Diet Dr. Pepper. And I've tasted it. It's actually
really good.
Really
when it comes to diet
good.
soda, that's probably the best one.
My brother's girlfriend, that's hands down, that's Kathy's drink. That's her favorite thing is a Diet Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
Sweet tea for Thanksgiving, by the way, great. I drink.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm a tea drinker anyway. You all know me. I drink it every time we go out to eat. I get unsweet tea. But
You see a picture of me sitting there yesterday eating my Thanksgiving dinner. There's a can of Coke right in front of me.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Basically, your house is like the Coca-Cola factory.
It is.
Right now.
It really is. Yeah.
So we did all of our shopping for Thanksgiving over the weekend, and we did pick up a carton of, I'm not going to lie, I love eggnog. Eggnog is fantastic. You only have it once a year. They had salted caramel eggnog.
That's interesting.
Oh,
that might actually be pretty good.
Which honestly isn't really eggnog because it does. It just tastes like a salted caramel milkshake. But over the weekend, I was talking to the husband. I was like, oh my gosh, this is one of the best things I've ever had. I'm glad they're only going to have this once a year because it's amazing.
I seem to recall we talked about this, maybe Aaron once on the air, about eggnog. What is the nog in eggnog?
Well, it depends on are you making it boozy or non-boozy? Because I like it. I like it either way.
Let's just say boozy. What is the nog?
Well, I mean, you can put whatever you want. You can do rum or
pretty
bourbon or.
But why
whatever.
nog? I mean, that's what I'm saying. Why not egg whiskey or egg beer or
Why it's
what
called
is
nog?
the nog?
I don't know.
I don't know because nog sounds festive. I mean,
That's a good question. That's
You
a good
boy,
question.
what
my
day is it?
question.
It's Christmas morning.
Yeah, no, it's nog day.
Yeah,
It's 2 days past the nog.
Nog day,
Yeah.
sir.
It sounds British,
You know,
doesn't
they-
it?
I know. Well, Scrooge.
It's
We need to ask
probably-
Dom,
Who
is what we
knows?
need
It's
to
probably
do.
grog back in the day when somebody had a cold and it came out nog. I don't know, and it sounded
egg
festive.
grog.
Yeah, I got a
Yeah,
cup
I
of
don't
grog. Nog? All right, eggnog. That's how it
Yeah,
happened.
I don't know. But I mean, I like it just because I like all the spices and everything in it, and the salted caramel doesn't have any of the spices at all. It's very salted caramely. And yesterday morning, it's non-alcoholic. So yesterday morning, I was making coffee, and I was like, do I want coffee creamer this morning, or do I want salted caramel eggnog? I think you know what I chose. No regrets.
Now, I know normally people eat this during like Christmas, but do you all have fruitcake and stuff like that? Do you do fruitcake for Thanksgiving?
My mother loves fruitcake.
Yeah.
And honestly, I was never a fan of fruitcake until actually Jordan and I, we had a listener last Christmas.
I remember that.
Who brought us, he goes, you've never had fruitcake until you've had mine. And
It was delicious.
He dropped it off and it was amazing.
Moist and
Yeah.
delicious
And I think that's
flavorful.
that's just it. Everybody thinks of fruitcake as just this real dense
A doorstop.
and gross.
It's not. Honestly, if you like...
His was amazing.
And
In fact, I got the recipe from him.
Yeah, and if you like dry fruit too, that's basically all it is. It's literally cake with dry fruit in
Right.
it. I mean, that's what fruitcake is.
Well, my mom used to do the maraschino cherries and things like that. And that
Stuff like that,
never
too.
bothered me, but she's obsessed with fruitcake, loves it, and was the only one in the family that loved fruitcake. The rest of us were like, hard pass.
My grandpa, he'd keep a fruitcake in his closet year round. He'd just he'd take it out for the holidays.
It's never going to go bad.
It doesn't go bad.
Right? Not really. I mean,
Fruitcake,
maybe
it's so, dude.
Maybe after eons. I don't know.
I don't know because
Or is it like honey? It never
because
goes
some
bad.
people too use rum in the fruitcake and stuff. That the rum, dude,
You just said the magic word, dude.
preserves that fruitcake so well it never goes bad.
I mean, honestly, a closet, that's probably smart. I mean, cool, dry place.
yeah.
You're not going to harbor much bacteria in there.
As far as Thanksgiving eating goes, or any type of thing like that, food plate distribution is very important. And I learned this the hard way yesterday because we were doing buffet style. So we're going around. Okay, so I'm loading up my plate. I got mashed potatoes there, and I got stuffing, and I got mac and cheese, and I got this, and I filled up my plate with sides, and I had no room left for the turkey. So here I am, pushing everything toward the middle to make room for a little glob of turkey.
If your plate doesn't look like a mountaintop, I got stuff piled on top. I'm like, well, the turkey's on top of Oh, the corn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we were using the fancy plates that we always say, it's only for like if the Pope
Only
or the
for
President
company, yeah.
visits,
Oh, yeah.
then that's it. So
Okay.
we pull them out during the holidays. That's all.
Well, this time of year, there's lots of, parties to attend to, cocktail parties, little Christmas parties, things like that. And it's like, here's my one complaint. If you're going to have more than one type of appetizer, don't put out your appetizer plates that are this big.
Yeah.
That is true.
I don't want to
Because
be
I'm going
trying
to
to
be getting
juggle.
a couple of plates.
I don't want to be juggling 4 or 5 plates and look like that girl. I want to just have the one.
Yeah. Give me a big, full-size plate that I can just pile every app on.
Unless you bring your own plate.
Yeah,
All right, here's
yeah.
my plate. you know.
My purse is big enough. I can start doing that.
It's like those people at the movies that end up taking those 72-ounce trucker mugs to the soda machine.
Oh, my God.
One of those big gulps.
I don't know. Whenever we've gone to the movies, we always stop at the store beforehand and
See,
bring it all in.
And I'm the person like the husband. I will get a drink to share at the movies because neither one of us have to go to the bathroom and miss something critical.
Right.
So we'll just be like little.
We'll just split this.
I could be like so parched, so
Yeah.
thirsty from that popcorn, and I'm just like,
But here comes the good part.
Funny enough,
Little
that's my wife, her family, her tradition. Like they didn't normally do like Thanksgiving, like that everyone normally does. Their Thanksgiving tradition was they'd go out to eat and then they would go watch a movie.
Right.
That's what they would do.
That's awesome.
That was their Thanksgiving tradition.
Yeah.
So and me, I'd always I'd go to my aunt's house. I'd go to my grandma's house. We had like 3 or 4 Thanksgivings. I know that day I'm like, I'm not eating for 2 days.
I know
yeah.
everybody's different, has their preferences. I mean, to me, Thanksgiving is a being at home thing. And I mean, whether it's our home or whether it's going to
Someone's
one of our
house.
family's other
Yeah.
home, but it's being home. That's just me. It's like family at home sort of thing. I could almost be like, as far as Christmas goes, I wouldn't mind going out for Christmas.
Yeah.
Going out to dinner,
Yeah.
But we do a whole seafood thing at Christmas and all anyway, so it's
we've done lots
hard
of
to
different.
replicate.
We've done lots of different things for Thanksgiving. We've done the traditional meals. We've done lasagna one year. We did make our own pizzas. We've done lots of different things. Now, one year we did veto because we're just like, okay, that's just a little too casual. Dad wanted like turkey pot pies. Like the frozen, you get
So
4
good.
for
like a Marie Calendar, turkey
love
pop pie,
those.
whatever. Yeah.
not even that. It's like banquet. And I'm just like, Dad, come on. We can do a little bit better than that. This year, none of us really have time, and we're just making it easier on ourselves, and we're just
So it is
ordering
Marie
from
Calendar.
Hy-Vee. No, we're ordering from Hy-Vee.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That works. That works.
I love a pot pie. That's good stuff too.
Well, would you? Those
For
are so good.
For Thanksgiving, I don't know.
Thanksgiving.
You can do a turkey pot pie.
No, for sure. No, I'm right there, man. It's like, as long as it's presented.
Yeah,
It's all in the
100%.
presentation.
Yeah.
So you take it out of the aluminum
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
You place it right there. Maybe cut it a certain way or whatever. And
You get a turkey pot pie, little corn, little sweet potato action going on. You tell me that would be good.
No, that's what he wanted. Just the turkey
Oh,
pie.
it's
And we're
by
like,
itself.
no.
At least it
There's a
wasn't
line,
like.
we're drawing it.
At least your dad wasn't like, just get a slice of turkey. We'll be all right. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Well, why don't you weigh in?
Deli
it's
meat.
CatCountry at mailzimmer.com. What is
keto.
your ideal Thanksgiving meal? I mean, let us know. What do you like? What do you not like?
Build your perfect plate for us. We always love to hear from you. You can always email us, catcountry@mailzimmer.com. Or you can always send us a message on the Cat Country Facebook page.
You better have those delicious noodles. Hey, you have those at your Thanksgiving. I'll be there. I promise.
And of course, depending on when you're watching this, hopefully it's soon, from all of us at Cat Country, a very happy
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.